So welcome again to Patugi Points. This is a podcast that comes regularly where we discuss various issues in life, various experiences, and try to sometimes humorously or in a normal way, try to decipher or give advice or experiences of the stuff that we go through life. And welcome again. My name is Patrick Ngugi, and this is Patugi Points. And those who have been following Patugi Points, I think in the last 6 or so videos, we discussed about 5 things, or rather 5 questions. 5 questions that you need to answer as you negotiate life, as you go through your daily activities, experiences. There are 5 questions. And for those who maybe did not follow or didn't see it, we're going to post a link here below to one of them, and you can follow through. But still on this same channel, you can search and you'll find about the first 5 questions, which were, where are you? Where are you coming from? Where are you going? What are you doing about it? Among others. So if you search in this channel, you are going to get those videos, and you will be able to follow through. Now, apparently we've been discussing about Pentagon stuff. That is 5 questions in the past, but now we want to start a new series in which we are going to discuss 5 things that you should never let them control your life. There are so many things that control our lives, but there are 5 things which we have learned. There are 5 things that we have learned that should never control us, because if they do, they take you the wrong way. So in this video, in this episode, we're just going to introduce those 5 things, and you may find them also in the internet, same issues discussed by others in a different way. So in this next 5 episodes, we are going to discuss each of those 5 things that should not control your life, or you should not let them control your life. But in this video, we are just going to do an introductory a program about those things. And if we mention them, they are: 1, your past. You should never let your past control you. Secondly, other people's opinion and judgments. They should never control you. Limited beliefs about what you can do or what you can do or what you cannot do. That's the 3rd one. Then relationships, because so many people are lost. They are being controlled by what's happening in their relationship. They are at a loss, and even we come across people who, because of relationship, there are so many tensions, so many depressions, that people end up either losing their lives or killing one another, and so on. By the way, you cannot kill each other unless you both hold a gun and give poison to each other and drink simultaneously. Usually it's one person murdering the other. And then finally, the final one is money. Money is something you should never let control you. And we shall go into the details of each one of them in the subsequent videos. But just mentioning briefly as we go along is looking at your past. For example, we say that you should never let your past control you. We have heard of seeing people who are always living in the past. And we talked about that in the previous series, where we talk about, the 5 questions. Where are you coming from? There are people who are always stuck to where they are coming from. They're always remembering the bad things or the good things. Even you can still wallow in the past glory, and you don't develop because you keep on talking about what happens in the past, either positively or negatively, but it keeps you stuck. That is your past. Other people's opinion, we know some people cannot start a new project because other people have told them it's going to fail. Some people never try anything because they're scared of what people will say. We go deeper into that as we go along. That will be the second thing that you should never let control you. Limiting beliefs is another. Thinking that we cannot be able to perform or do anything, and so we keep stuck. We never try anything. Relationship is another. We'll talk deeply in more detail about relationship. And finally, we're also going to discuss about money. What is it about money? Because the Bible has even been misquoted, or rather misinterpreted, when the people say that money is the root of all evil. And that's not true. The Bible actually says the love of money. Obviously, it doesn't mean we hate money, but I think, or rather, it doesn't mean that we should hate money, because you cannot hate money, but then it means excessive love of money, so much so that you are holding, every time you think about money, it gives you goosebumps and so on. Money is just a tool to use. And so people confuse it with wealth. Money is just part of wealth. It's not 100% wealth. So we're going to discuss all that. And as we go along, we would like to hear your views and comments. You can put them in the message, in the comment section below, so that you can ask question or comment about what we are saying. And also we invite you to like and share and subscribe to this channel so that you keep on getting new whenever you get new episode, you'll be alerted and you'll be able to follow this series. Otherwise, for this was just an introductory version of the same series, because next week we will start with the first. As I said, this series is called we are going to give it a name, but it's about not allowing at least these 5 things not to control you. And then each video will talk about in details about the others. So as I said, we start with your past, then we go to other people's opinions, limited beliefs, relationships, and then money, so that you know how to deal with these things. You should not control your past, or rather, your past should not control you. You should control it. Other people's judgments, you should control how they affect you. Or other people's opinion and judgments, you should learn how to control your reaction to them. You should be able to fight limited beliefs. How are you going to do that? We are going to discuss that. Relationships, you should not wait for other people to please you. Go and be a friend and get friends. You're going to go into deep in that. And finally, money. We are going to discuss that. And that is all for now. This one a short one. That's all for now. And until we come in the next video with discussing your past, keep it here. And that is my Patugi point for today. All the best.